Checkity check. Checkity check. Check, 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 check. Okay, get us up. Get us on.
What do you mean?
We're live.
Are we live?
Uh-huh.
Are you live?
Almost.
Debatable.
Yep. It is, in fact, debatable.
Hey, look, we're live.
Is it? Look at that. All right, well, entertain the
Oh,
what?
I don't know what to say.
Oh, we'll talk about what we did today.
About all the things?
Whatever you want to share.
Okay. We went to Target. It was very exciting. Joe got monster trucks. He was very excited. They came muddy and then we had to clean them. Let's look at the table. Shh, don't tell him I showed you these things. Look. Stuff and things. Stuff and things. A train station. A train. Trees. David's weird glasses. His phone case, very exciting. Hello, Marty. DW Low, I'm so glad you're here and I'm not alone. Oh no, we didn't turn on our on air sign. Ta-da! We had to go to the doctor today for the babes. So I guess more to come on that later. But we took him to the doctor in Oklahoma City, and as his treat, we went to Target. He was very excited. He told everybody that we were going to Target. Yeah. Hi, Randy. Hopefully David comes back soon. We're going to do a giveaway tonight. Tonight is the, oh good, he's coming back. I can hear him on the baby monitor. We're giving away the card holder deck thingy-mabobber. Very technical term, I know. Oh, look.
Huh? What?
The Abandoner is back.
What?
That's the face of somebody who abandons their loved ones.
Oh.
No, we didn't have too strong a winds here, Dennis. We actually missed my brother's lost half his carport roof
And his trampoline ended up
in the trees.
in the railroad.
Yeah.
No, somehow we were spared, luckily, which is pretty thankful. I think here in our secret volcano base,
That's true.
somehow we avoided all.
Uh-oh. Marty failed his horror check.
Dennis Cross, Scott Howland, GW rules. We're giving away a thing tonight.
Yeah, we are.
This thing. In its bits and its pieces. Oh. It'll shatter if you break this or if you drop it. So I just hope that it arrives at a good home in good shape. I think if it was me and I was going to put this together, I would probably spend some time cleaning it up. Maybe with like an X-Acto blade or something like that. But be sure and wear like your chainmail gauntlets or anything, and your safety equipment to make sure you don't harm yourself. But that's
Pulp
just me.
Not responsible.
Pulp Alley's not responsible for any blood loss or surgical
We don't condone
expenses.
X-Acto knives. Unless highly trained professionals.
Are we live yet? We are live.
We are.
Oh, oh, I didn't know that's what we looked like. It looks like we're cameras off center.
We are.
Which way is it? Which way does it need to move? Is it?
Just. Excuse me. You're in my space.
In what space, sir? In what space?
Are you going to talk about why we went to Oklahoma City today? Are we telling that today?
So, yeah, I guess we could talk about it a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know that Bessy and I have really come to terms with all of it yet. So it's kind of a difficult subject matter to talk about, but our little Max is going to have surgery in a few weeks. Fairly significant surgery. So we're we're dealing with that. So we're not going to bring everybody down. I don't think with all the details at this time. So that's not why you tune into this fun-loving channel. So we're going to have talk about some cool stuff tonight. So I just got in some fun stuff that I wanted to share with you. I got this pack of figures in not too long ago and painted these up. This was by TT Combat, and it was their Eastern accessories, and this is the pack. So now we have this pack available on the Pulp Alley store, so you can actually get your very own set of this. And one of the things that I really like about this is that it is just about perfect for a lot of the China Station scenarios. There's really very few of the China Station scenarios that you couldn't include at least some of this stuff. Many of the scenarios, probably all of this stuff could be thrown out there. So, check that out. And we also, so that's TT Combat Eastern Empire accessories number 2. And we also got in, I haven't painted these up yet, but we also got Eastern accessories set number 1, and this looks really, really cool as well. So I'm going to pop it open and show you some of the bits.
That's not going to be mint in box.
Yeah, it will. They won't know that I closed it back up.
No, it's literally.
No, they won't know. How are they going to know? How are they going to know? So it looks like it looks like it has the same Buddha statue. They want to see this stuff. I have to show it to them. It looks like it has the exact same Buddha, which is perfectly fine. I mean, they could have done a different one, but nothing wrong with having the same one in there. And it has these cool little, I guess they would be lanterns. So cool little lantern pieces. It has this cool little Zen garden sort of pieces. Look at those. Look at those. Those are snazzy, fancy, cool. And then it has the gong. Look at this, the gong. So it has a gong. You put on this thingy, and oh, there's the bass, and it has a bass too. So a gong looking thing. So that's pretty cool. So again, there are scenarios there. They probably went through the China Station book when they were making this to make sure that they picked out accessories that would be available in the Pulp Alley scenarios. I mean, obviously they keep a close tab on what's happening in Pulp Alley over there at TT Combat. So they made this specifically for undoubtedly for the Pulp Alley scenario. That's the gong. There's 2 types of gongs.
Oh,
you can either do the pristine gong or the weathered gong, the dented up gong. So you have 2 gongs there to pick from. But really cool set, and that is Eastern Empire set number 1.
Unopened.
Unopened, mint in box, never brand new, never been Never been fingered. Is that it? Is that a thing?
That is not something we say on a family-friendly show. I think there's an air show this weekend, and we might take Joe.
An air show?
Yeah, at the base.
Take. Oh, really? That does sound like fun. That would be something that he would like a lot. So I also got it. We're doing. We're gonna roll for Dice-A-Rama in about 10 minutes.
We can neither confirm nor deny whether he fiddles and fondles new products.
Grope. I do grope the products occasionally. Got these back in, and I love these.
Well,
so
I guess that's confirming it. Your PR people must just bang their head against the wall.
Hmm.
We don't pay them enough.
It's probably why their head is shaped like that.
So I'm your PR people.
That's why you wear a hat. We got old Thutmose back in. Very cool looking Egyptian priest sort of dude with a big honkin' whackety smackety thing. Very cool. We love the whackety smackety around here. And then we got the cultists of Amun with clubs. So there's 4 figures in there. These are really cool. I like these a lot. Also by the North Star folks. And the fella called simply the Professor, standing on his head. And you don't have to put him on the base upside down. If you prefer, you can actually put him like this. Very cool Fez fellow. Looks like he might be casting some sort of magic spell edge sort of thing. So very cool figure there. So those, I believe, are in stock right now on the store. We're going to talk about some Visalia stuff today. We're going to talk about some new terrain that I got put together, and there's going to be special videos just for this coming up very quickly. But I wanted to show you this lovely train station that I
Yeah, they
got.
haven't seen it before at all.
What? Was that sarcasm or was that?
Well, when you abandoned me, we took a little look.
You already showed him my train station? Isn't she adorable, boys and girls? I think she's beautiful. You are so pretty. Okay, well, never mind then.
No. Show 'em more. Show 'em more.
Let's move on to something else then.
I mean, we just took a little tour. We saw your glasses.
Where did you tell them we went today?
Target in Oklahoma City.
Target in Oklahoma City. Is that it? Okay.
Oh, we also went to a Greek restaurant.
We went to a Greek restaurant. It was tasty. Delicious. Of course, the highlight of any Greek restaurant is oftentimes the baklava. So
and this did not.
Did not disappoint. Did not disappoint. It was. Yeah. That was super tasty.
It was lick the paper good.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen these, I really love these box sets of terrain. Check these out. These are, what am I at on time? I got a few more minutes. So these are available, and I think they are very cost effective as well. Fully painted. You pop it out of the box and it's ready to go. This is the Silent Sphinx. It comes with, I think, 3 different pieces of terrain. 2 of them with some fallen pillars, and 1 of them has this headless sphinx. I guess that's what makes it the Silent Sphinx. So that's really cool piece of terrain. This one is the Fallen Colossus. I think I've done a video about this one. Fully painted, lots of cool stuff in there.
Oh,
These would be so cool when we do Tomb of the Serpent again. We're definitely going to be using a bunch of this stuff. So here is simply the Buried Ruins, a big old honking piece of terrain, pillars in there, some still standing, most of them falling over. Really cool piece of terrain. So lots of cool stuff for the Egyptian stuff, and more than this. This is just what I got in today. and then this piece here, just this rocky hill set. And this is something that you will use just over and over and over again. Really, really nice. Now, I don't think the flocking comes attached when you get this. I think when you get this, it is fully painted, but the flocking is separate, if I remember
Oh,
correctly. So it's in there, but you have to glue it where you want it to be.
I have to flock it myself.
You have to flock it. You can
Well, flock it all.
well flock it. Flock it yourself. Flock it all. Flock it all, I always say. So those are some really, really cool items that we have available on the
Oh, you didn't
store.
talk about the mat.
Right. Oh, and the mat. I don't want to talk about the mat because I'm afraid somebody might get that. Also, it's not actually on the store yet.
None of this?
No, the mat.
Oh.
The mat is not actually on the store, but I got this.
So you can't even be worried about somebody getting it.
I know.
And
I
you're
know.
going to keep it for yourself. We all know it.
I know. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to add this to the store. It is a 3 foot by 3 foot mat.
Are you sure you want to ship that?
Yeah, I could probably just cut it into chunks.
I don't think that's how it works.
I could probably cut it
I don't think
into
so.
1 foot sections, like spaghetti. You do that with spaghetti.
And then just roll them together.
No, you shouldn't do that with spaghetti. Don't listen. Yeah, you just cut this into, and then they could sew it back together when they get it.
Stop.
Yeah, you're right. I might not add this to the store. I might just end up keeping it because I've been wanting a cool snow mat, and this is a winter snowscape gaming mat. So I don't know. We'll see. That one might mysteriously end up
Yeah, mysteriously.
in the closet.
DW says, be careful on the bigger sets. The bases I got were fragile.
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 Yes, I have run into that on a few of them. Usually, GF9, the Gale Force 9 stuff is sturdy. Yes. Um, yeah, I've actually run into that on some of the bigger ones as well. So I don't know if they just treat them a little bit rougher when they're shipping them or what's going on, but yeah, I opened up one that had fairly significant damage on both sides of it. But I just put super glue on it. I just put super glue on the crack because all of the pieces are there. So I just put some super glue on the crack and then I held it together and then I just put some dry brushing on it.
Some
And
duct tape.
yeah, duct tape.
Gum.
Yeah, duct tape, bubble gum, paper clip. If you have a paper clip handy, just stick that on there.
That's really not recommended, though.
No one will notice. How will they know?
They're gonna know.
How will they know? How will they know? How will they know? Who all's on here tonight? Sean Hudson's on here.
You have Don Lovejoy.
Don Lovejoy, thank you so much. What was the
Here?
4? He put a 4 in there.
Oh, that was in the possible dice-a-rama, but then I said we don't need them.
Oh, yeah, we've already assigned you numbers. Shh, it's a secret. You already have numbers assigned. And Nay, Bessy is rolling a purple D20 tonight, so get ready. Get ready for the purple die 20.
Larson's on here.
Damian Larson is working on some Hellboy miniatures for us. He's painting up some Hellboy miniatures.
Ooh, that's exciting.
It is exciting. That's really exciting. So I hope, Damien, are you liking those figures? They're the resin ones. You know, the actual Hellboy miniatures. They're not great, but they're okay. I think. You know.
Are we doing the drawing at 8:15?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 8:15.
No, it isn't. It's 8:14.
The clock. Man,
why would you even look up there when you know the right time is right there?
The right one.
You got the clock right there in front of your face. Why are you looking way up over there?
Why do we have
way up over there at a clock? Okay, well, now it's 8. Well, now it is because you dragged it out. All right.
We're gonna get rid of all the clocks except for one. That way we know what time it is.
Well, it's close enough.
No, it's not.
close
It's
enough.
obviously not. It's like, no, it's
It's close
8:14.
enough. If you would actually use the right clock, every clock in here is correct except for one, and you choose to look at the wrong one. Every other clock in the room
Sir,
is correct.
then get rid of the wrong clock
I would, except it was a gift.
to
It
yourself.
has sentimental value.
You got it
It
yourself.
has sentimental value.
He got it himself.
I
Also,
I couldn't bear to part with
to be
it.
fair,
Couldn't
there are
bear.
2 clocks over here that are broken, that are not correct.
Only every clock in here is correct, even the ones that don't actually work.
Oh, so it is correct. What are you doing? You're not rolling.
I'm jingling my jangle, lady. Do you mind if I jingle my jangle a little bit?
Can you not do it on camera, you pervert?
Done.
Whew, that was a little quick.
Well, that's what they say. All righty. Well, that took a turn.
Yes, you did.
That took a turn. All right. We're gonna roll the dice of doom and destruction. If it gets a 20, we will re-roll because that's a critical hit, and we won't do that. So criticals will not count. So only 1 through 19. Oh, Nick is on here. What's you saying? I'd be more prone to make them myself.
He says those are some cold train pieces.
Oh yeah. You could easily make these. All of this stuff would be easy to make. What I like about them is that they're in about the $25 to $35 range, and for me, I think my time is worth more than that. So for me, it would probably take me, I don't know, several hours to make any one of these pieces. Half a day at least. I don't know. I don't know what it would
And do you
cost
know how
you.
much that cuts into his personal time?
Yeah. So for them to like actually build it and paint it, yeah, that's just a smart move for me to not waste my time doing something that they can do a lot more effectively. However, if you would like to make me one of these that's at least as good as what they make and fully paint it for me, and send it to me, I'd be happy to give you $25 for it. So why don't you make one and send it to me for 25 bucks?
I don't think anybody's gonna do that.
Maybe, because it just
They're
depends.
gonna make it for themselves.
No. Go ahead and send it to me for
I'm not
25
making you
bucks.
something and then sending it.
Make it and send it to
It's for me.
Lots of fun stuff here. But certainly in days gone by when I had far more time
Luxury.
than money, I would have built a lot of this stuff myself, and I did. There's a
Yeah, there's
lot
quite
of
a few
there's a
bits
lot
and
of
bobs.
stuff that I built from scratch. So it's not like we don't build a lot of stuff from scratch. But what I like about this is that the
But
price
now he has people.
but now the prices of this sort of stuff has come down to the point that it's like, why the hell do I want to build this when I could just pay 25 bucks and have it done? Back in the days when something like this would have been 50 or 60 or $75, and if you've been in gaming long enough as we have, then you know that this sort of stuff used to have crazy ass prices. Now for 25 bucks, yeah, I'll let somebody else paint it up and build it for me.
Or have Jerry do it.
Or have Jerry do it.
The
Yeah, if
price
you have a
of
good friend named Jerry, have them do it.
Always good at Jerry.
That's right. And that cost was usually unpainted. Yes, you're exactly right, Marty Devine. You are correct,
All
sir.
right, we ready?
We're gonna roll for Dice-O-Rama. I think practically everybody on here is on the list. I see a Randy Wendell. I see a Marty Devine. Put a howdy in chat so I know who all's on here. Don Lovejoy's on the list. Nick Scotty's on the list up in New Jersey. Marty Devine is on the list. Nay is on the list. Charlie Stout. I don't think Charlie, did you get a comment on there? Did I miss your name? Sean
Oh,
Hudson. Howdy. Pretty sure I ain't. I don't remember you being on there either, sir. Uh, Charlie, did I miss you or did you just not get a comment on there? It was on the street fight video. I don't want to roll until I make sure. I was fairly sure I got everybody on my list, but I'm gonna hit it one more time. Nick Naz, da 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 da. Chewbacca? Chewbacca's not on there. Doggone it. I think they filtered some of this stuff.
Nobody panic.
I'm panicking.
Nobody panic.
I'm panicking.
Don't panic.
Is Chewbacca on there
I
or
don't
not?
see it unless it's no.
I want to make sure everybody's on. There's Charlie Stout.
Let me see. 20. Charlie. 21 is Chewbacca.
Crap. Now I can't freaking do a D20. And I don't have a D30. Fudge knuckle. Pucky sauce. Sorry, Charlie. I missed you. I'm glad we double checked. Double checking the other names here. So I used that computer to get the names. I don't know if it filtered some of them off. Maybe I forgot to switch it to newest first and it had some of the names filtered off. Or maybe I just scrolled through so fast. Frick. What are we going to do now? Now I'm going to have to chop it up and do it as... There's no way I could roll a D21.
We'll do 2 10s and a. Oh, I know that wouldn't.
That doesn't work. Pucky sauce. Take mine off. I can use it if Nay wins. No, Charlie, we're not going to do that. You legitimately entered, and we want to make sure that everybody who did what they were supposed to do has a shot at it. So, nope, you are not allowed to disqualify yourself, sir.
Okay, you keep talking. I'll cut.
All right, we're going to cut up the names and do the drawing. I apologize sincerely. I thought I was going to be able to roll a D20. Bessy is chopping up the names as we speak, and they will be dropped into a hat.
Ooh,
So,
what hat are we gonna pick?
I don't know. How about
Something fun.
something
Something
fun?
with some zazz, some zhuzh.
Something with some zazz and zhuzh.
Because I am nothing if not zazz and zhuzh.
Ah, comrade. Oh, we will be with you in just a moment.
What
Sorry,
accent is that?
sorry for the long. It's my Irish accent. Sorry for the long line here at the Pulp Alley place, comrade.
Oh dear.
Look, and by the way, it perfectly fits to my head thanks to this huge spike up here. It has my pointed head. Easily fits inside that.
All right.
All right, so.
You've meandered long enough.
All right, Bessy's going to drop the names into the hat of
Doom and destruction.
silly pointiness.
Oh, I dropped something.
Why are you... What? You dropped someone's name.
I dropped Chewbacca.
Chewbacca! All right, we're going to mix up the names. Mixing. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
I saw her looking. We're mixing. And we're mixing. I just noticed the on-air sign Now you need an old style microphone
Oh,
instead of the
Be
wireless
still my
stuff.
heart.
Why do you say things like that? Somebody go ahead and send us something like that. You know the
I will play
address.
with that all day.
Well, she says that a lot. Here is the name, boys and girls, the winner of the thingy that I will be sending to
Only one?
you. One name.
Only one?
Only one.
Only one.
Only one. Who's the name? What is it?
Lex Kobe?
Lex Kobe. Lex Kobe. Lex Kobe. Not sure who that is, but they left a comment and therefore they were entered. Lex Kubi, all you have to do is contact us within 1 week, provide us with an actual name because I am beginning to suspect that Lex Kubi may be an alias. But I have been wrong before. So, Lex Kubi, contact us and give us a name and a shipping address that we can send
Yeah.
it to. So who is it we're going to send it to?
Otherwise,
So we got something really fun for this Sunday, boys and girls. Congratulations, Lex Kubi. Make sure you claim your prize. Please make sure you claim your prize. So this Sunday, give me this one. This Sunday, we are doing the social affair scenario. How fun is that? Social affair. So, social affair is a completely non combat scenario.
who's playing? Chris and Nate?
Chris and Nay. Chris and Nay are playing this
Awesome.
Sunday, and it is all about going around talking to people, gathering clues, gathering evidence, but fighting is strictly prohibited. Absolutely.
It's all verbal sparring. And
It is. It is. It doesn't mean you can't.
step on a toe?
Metaphorically step on a toe.
I'm
Step on a metaphorical toe. Like
You're
a
wearing
like
those
a
pants
or
with
a
that hat?
or a spiritual toe gets stepped on sometimes. What are you doing?
Pick a number between 1 and 20.
No. So that's going to be a
Wrong,
lot
it
of
was
fun.
7.
Be sure and join us for this Sunday for the continuation of the Vice Alley campaign. Now, technically, the Vice Alley campaign does not have a hard end point. Like you don't go through so many scenarios and it just automatically ends. It is kind of open ended, but it reaches a point where an end is going to happen, just mathematically as you go through it. And when I was looking at it, I wanted it to last about as long as like the old serials, like the old episodes of the serials. So that's somewhere like once you get into where they were being fairly standardized, you really had serials last from between 12 to 15 episodes was the norm. Now there were other lengths. There were like in the mid 40s, like 46, 47, 48. There were a lot of serials that lasted 13 episodes. That was very popular. Republic and Columbia, for some reason, wanted to do. No, Republic and Universal did a lot of serials at 13 episodes in 46, 47, 48. Now, Republic pretty much landed on a 12 serial format. In the earlier days, about half of their serials were 12 episodes, and about half of their serials were 15 episodes. But by about 1949 or so, they pretty much hit on a 12 episode sort of thing. Columbia, on the other hand, really favored 15 episodes for a lot of theirs. occasionally even getting up to 18 episodes for like things like Brenda Starr, Star Reporter in 1945. It had 18 episodes.
Oh, that's a little long.
Yeah, that was a long one. Mandrake the Magician in 1939 had 18 episodes. So Columbia did some long serials, but mainly hung out at about the 15 episodes per serial until the very end, like what, like 57, 58. I think their last serial only had 9 episodes in it. Universal pretty much stuck to about around 12 episodes. Anyway, the horrible long story there was really about why the natural ending of the Vice Alley campaign is intended to fall within that framework. So the normal campaigns will normally last that long. Will normally last about 12 to 15 episodes. And what are we on? We're on uh we're on 10. Let's see,
We're
1,
gonna start
2,
11.
3. We're starting 11 this week, and that will not end it. We had a chance to end it a couple weeks ago at either episode number 10, I think. Now 11 is coming up, and we'll have another chance to end it on number 12.
Yeah.
So if it ends on number 12, that would be kind of cool.
Everybody gets a sticker.
Yeah, everybody gets a sticker. Now, I also wanted to let you guys know there are commemorative cards coming specifically for the Vice Alley campaign. So there are going to be a couple very cool special promo cards that we're going to release to commemorate the 2023 running of the Vice Alley Derby, including people who wear funny hats.
And not limited to, but also players.
Correct. The promotional cards are not limited to the players. Other people will have a chance to get them as well. And that's it. I guess that's the end of our video tonight. Bessy, play us out of here. Any questions or things we should go over from the boys and girls at home?
We have wicked banter.
Wicked banter? Where?
No, they're talking about the social scenario.
Oh, wicked banter. Well. All right, play us out of here, Bessy. Bessy. Dave.
Woo!